So this resurfaced on my radar just recently, and I just want to know what you think about it, huh?
Distinguished guests, and men and women of the finest military in the world. And most of all, Admiral Mullen, Deborah. Michael and I also want to acknowledge your son Jack, who's deployed today.
Michael and I? What?
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it. Get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Yeah, man. TruthSlinger coming at you. Almost forgot to unmute myself, but I didn't forget, right? So I don't have to start over, which is really good because I don't want to. I only got so many minutes in a day. So, hey, it's June 15th, 2023. It's episode, holy crap, 79. I can't believe it, right? They are coming up, man, on that 100, Then I'm going to feel like, I don't know, legitimate, and I might have like 10 people that are actually watching my videos. No. I'm being a little negative. I'm being a little sour and down. I feel like that I was talking to my my friend Anders, and he was offering some encouragement and support. And, he said, just keep on doing what you love to do. You obviously love to do it, and I do love to do it. And that's why I come to you every day trying to bring you the truth of all the nonsense and make sense of what the hell is going on out in this world, right? It's day number 72 of Banana America, also known as Shithole Day, right? Shithole Day 72, because that's what shithole countries do. we throw our political enemies in prison. And I want you to see the new digs we got going on for you here. We have the plasma ball. We have the glitter storm there going on. And then we have the aromatherapy volcano. We spare no expense. And, if you really just stare at it long enough, you actually will start to smell the juniper berry that I've got in there today. It's a very nice smell, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. It just makes me feel a lot better with all this nonsense and crap that's going on in the world. So, and also today, I got some interesting things for you. Man, I always forget to do that. I got some interesting new camera angles for you, and it's not this one, but it'll be a surprise. You'll see. Because I always aim to advance this show further and just be at the height and pinnacle of entertainment and enlightenment, similar to Glenn Beck, Glenn Beck ain't got nothing up on me, man. So anyway, so Joe Biden is still corrupt. Hunter Biden is still a douchebag. Donald Trump is still being persecuted and indicted, and they're thinking about indicting him from more directions. And so all that nonsense continues to go forward. We are finally having some pushback going on, which is really kind of nice with the Muslims, which I've talked about a little earlier. It's really nice to see them pushing back, where I believe that the Christians, I have to say, are a bit spineless, The evangelicals just not carrying the torch the way I think they should be. And I've been screaming about this for a long time. But, I came from an evangelical church. I haven't darkened the doors of an evangelical church in a long time, and which is just fine with me. But they didn't want to talk about politics. The pastor was just absolutely adamant. We just don't. We might alienate someone that might want to come to Christ. Well, look how that's turned out, right? The church not being involved in cultural issues. Look how that's panned out. Not real good, I don't think. So the Muslims have had it, right? And man, let me tell you something. I got no problem with Muslims at all. I'll just come up right alongside those people. I will come up alongside anyone that says we live in a country that has a freedom of religion. And we have the freedom to be free of your mind control bullshit, because these people are really turning on this homo, queer, gay, lesbian agenda shit like full blast, and it's being rejected. It's being roundly rejected in a number of places, and I'm glad to see the pushback. I think finally we've gotten to a point where everybody's just about headed up to here with this shit, right? The Shiite. So. Let's go on and let's look at stuff that's going on and go to our famous two-panel mode, right? Excuse me. You must excuse me. So, what's going on? Well, some things have interesting things with the election year, and I kind of wanted to talk about some new stuff. We know that Joe Biden is totally corrupt, and I think there's some stuff in the news feed probably about that. But, Hillary Clinton has come out of the woodwork, but in particular, Barack Obama and his significant other partner have come into the news lately again. It's just some things surfacing, just some stuff because, this is the cabal that runs this country. Let's just face it, okay? There is the Clinton machine, and I think that Bill is just off, in a corner somewhere. I think you don't see Bill much. I don't think he's with it anymore. But Hillary's still out there, doing her thing with the cabal. And then the Obamas and obviously hooked in with Joe Biden. So a number of things have come up, and I stumbled across this. It says right here, Barack Obama, this is apparently an entry from his college promotional booklet produced in 1991 by Barack Obama's then literary agent. I see. It touts Obama was born in Kenya and raised in Indonesia and Hawaii. Right? Right there it is. Born in Kenya. You can't see that. Wait a minute. Now you can. Right? Born in Kenya, raised in Indonesia and Hawaii. right? That was apparently approved by this person, Obama, right? Didn't seem to complain about it then until there was an issue about where he was born, right? So that brings me to just more things that seem to be bubbling up. And I don't want to be one of them truther people, the birthers, right? Because the birthers got a bad rap. But I'll tell you something. With as many conspiracy theories that have born to come true and that people have been absolutely humiliated out of taking those positions that have later turned out to be indeed true, I would say, and I don't know what's allowed on YouTube lately, but I would say that I would consider the possibility that, excuse me, that Barack Obama was indeed born in this country, outside of this country in Kenya, and he should not have been legitimately allowed to become president of the United States. But hey, what's a law? What's a rule, with stuff like that? I mean, right? So here's my surprise for you, right? We're going to slip into, alternate two-panel mode. Oh, my gosh, I know. You're just stunned right now. Okay, so let's go on to the feed here. What else we got going on? Now, this is interesting. Let's just listen to this again, right? Did you hear that? Was I crazy when I heard that in the beginning? Or did he just call? I mean, does he have a pocket buddy? A mouse in his pocket named Michael? Who the hell's he referring to? Right?
Guests and men and women of the finest military in the world. Most of all, Admiral Mullen, Deborah. Michael and I also want to acknowledge your son Jack, who's deployed today. Distinguished guests.
Yeah, right. Michael and I. Well, but what the? Maybe I can get through a show without saying the F-bomb today. How about that? Let's try. Let's just really try. What the hell? Okay. And then there's this, you think, okay, well, I don't know, that's weird. But then listen to this stumble, right? Check this out. This is the same thing. A little more subtle, but listen for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if she's got some cubs, that's when you really got to work.
Yeah. You know what my kids asked me? They said, you've got to ask the president, does anything scare him?
Well, when when Michelle's mad.
Michelle? What the hell was that?
When Michelle's mad, I get worried.
Okay. He almost said Michael again. Now, I don't know if it's in this Twitter feed, but I've been going down a couple of rabbit holes lately, okay? My wife and I have been going down rabbit holes. And one of the rabbit holes we've been going down is satanic worship, okay? That all these people are into the P3DO, FILE stuff. They're all part of this trafficking of the humans, right? And that they're all very weird and sexually perverse people. And there's some people that are basically saying that for quite some time, I mean, that Michelle Obama is not Michelle. It's really a man. Michelle Obama is a trans person. Now that shouldn't trigger YouTube to ban me or anything. I mean, we're just talking about the possibility someone might be trans. It's okay to be trans, isn't it? I mean, I think it should be okay to be trans these days. So hopefully I won't get a strike for talking about this. But I there was a video that I saw of a woman and that was apparently sex trafficked and was sold to Brandon on a number of occasions. So also said that was forced to have, intimate time with Michael. I think I've covered that euphemistically enough to hopefully get around the artificial intelligence great eye of Sauron, right? I don't know. It's just weird, man. And you know what? So many things have been proved true. Seriously, I'm just not ready I'm ready to look at some of these previous conspiracy theories again. I'm not ready to go down any Q shoots, but this kind of stuff is just strange. Now, this I want to talk about real quick. This being a variety show. You heard it here first, and I got to touch on this because so this guy wants to feed all the sacred texts from all the different religions into the artificial intelligence and have it come up with one world religion. Oh shit! You heard it here first, man. He has brought up the idea. Now look at that cranium on this guy. Okay, if this guy is not an alien already in a suit, lizard person in a suit, then I don't know what is, because this guy has brought up the possibility that perhaps once we get this one world religion that we'll all be worshiping the AI. Yeah. Right. You heard it here first, man. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody else saying this crap. But I think that the artificial intelligence will be the rise of the Antichrist. I'm doubling down. I'm tripling down on that right now. Look me in the eyes. I'm telling you. It's exactly where it is. It's the only thing a secular culture will worship. Think about it, right? So this guy's just creepy as shit. Well, man, okay. And then there's this. Joe Biden, is the video there? Oh, yeah. Let's watch the video. Wait.
Railroad from the Pacific all the way across the Indian Ocean. We have plans to...
Wait. What did he just say? Say that again, Joe.
Well, we're going to end and we're going to help. We have plans to build a railroad from the Pacific all the way across the Indian Ocean. We have plans to build...
A what? A railway across the Pacific, across the Indian Ocean? Let's look at what that would look like, Joe. Holy crap. It would be an engineering marvel. Wow. Are we going to do this above the water, or are we going to do this below the water in a tunnel, Uncle Joe? How's this going to happen? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to say the F word. I'm almost there. Okay, this joker, Mr. Dentureface, right? The most corrupt person. Yeah, this happened during Obama's watch. But yeah, one of these people wound up dead. So as we're just uncovering more, and then I think that my sweet darling told me that there's information, and you'll have to just correct me if I'm wrong and comment below and tell me. But apparently $10 million just apparently showed up mysteriously in Joe's bank account. There's some records about that. And yeah. But like father, like son, look at that sleazy little, look at that cheesy little, look at that look. These people are just sleazy. Look at that. Just evil frickin' people. Yeah, I almost did it. Okay, all right. Enough, I think. Oh, yeah. I got to tell you about this. And then I'm going to cut out, right? This is going on in Hamtramck, Michigan, which is like there's a big Muslim population in Michigan. Dearborn's another one of them. I thought Dearborn was the biggest, but no. They voted to say, no LGBTQ, funny business, homo stuff, flags, nothing, no flags like that on any of the city stuff. No, nothing, nada. And so, these fruitcakes decided to go in there and just kiss each other in front of all the religious Muslims. I will watch that just for a second. But I just, like I said, man, the Muslims, if they believe in freedom of religion, it's like, look, if these people were truly tolerant, okay, let me tell you, they tolerate the fact that we're not so crazy about them. Because that's what tolerance means. You tolerate shit you don't like, right? We got to tolerate you. You got to frickin' tolerate us. Right? Simple as that. Nah.
Too gay, but we will have the world in 2 straight miles. So it's a little bit, it's covert, so it's not right on the nose. Anyway, thank you so much. I yield the rest of my time.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Wasn't that just a brave and bold display? So brave and bold. Yeah, no, it's gross. It's like, I don't want to see, it's like even, man, maybe I'm just a Victorian prude, but I don't like the kissing sounds. Like when you watch a movie and it's like, I don't like it. I don't like the sex scenes. I skip over them most of the time. I mean, I don't like them. I don't like public PDAs, okay? What is that? Isn't that a PDA? I don't like PDAs in general. Hold hands, fine. Okay, I didn't like it when, but I mean, in Europe, men hold hands, women hold hands, whatever. But, when you start sticking your tongue down each other's throats in public, that's when it's like, it's about sex. It's about weirdness. It's about gayness. It's not about, it's just about everything that it shouldn't be about, right? That's it, right? So that's what's going on in this world, right? The little, and then let's just end on this note, right? I have returned from gladiator training and ready for my arranged marriage. Teens now. Mom, Timmy called me. Freaks. We're doomed, man. If you haven't watched my show, if all of a sudden for some reason, like a bunch of people decide to see this episode, you've got to go back and watch my other episode on China's Gonna Eat Our Lunch, man. I just made it yesterday. Scary crap, dude. You got to watch it just because of the video that China put out. The Command and Conquer theme song over the top of I don't know, battalions of women toting machine guns, okay? I mean, not this, man. I got to get my stuff straight. I got to get a producer that does this stuff for me. Anyway, so yeah, right? I mean, this stuff is just we're busy. We're over here sissifying ourselves. And China is breeding super soldiers and having women that, will snap a man's back, right? At least these effeminate males that we've become. And, all this stuff, the atrazine in the water supply and, the mental effeminization, the attack on toxic masculinity, all this stuff. And then all this queer theory, and then now it's in the military. And it's just, it's destroying us and it's eating us like a cancer from within. And I think that we're going to be under Chinese rule before you know it. We're going to be all learning Mandarin Chinese. I shit you not. Okay? I mean, look, I'm not going to learn the damn language. Anybody comes near here up in the woods, we're going to shoot the shit out of them. I don't care what color skin there is. Anybody tries to invade this country. And I think they'll have a hell of a more difficult time doing it, okay, than they think, okay, because there are ornery sons of bitches like me around. There are Americans that are prepared to defend this country, and this is our backyard, right? This is our home turf, right? So this is where we live, and there's a home field advantage, right? For darn sure there is. So I don't anticipate it's going to be an easy task to take over the United States of America. But people, I'm going to tell you, we might go back into the 17th or the 18th century, the 19th century. Okay, we might go back way before, forget about all the conveniences. We'll go back to mules and horses and buggies and no electricity. We're going to be Amish before you know it. You don't think so? Just go read up anything, okay, about detonating a nuclear weapon, right? In particular, a neutron bomb up in the atmosphere, right? And tell me that isn't going to knock out our extremely weak power grid. We're very vulnerable. We've known this. Our power grid has been vulnerable for years. So what does that mean for you? We're at that point of the show again where I'm going, what does that mean for you? Man, you better have some food on hand. You better learn some basic skills. Have some sort of damn plan to bug out if you're in the city. I suggest getting the hell out. I think that people are going to eat you alive the second the lights go out. They're going to kill each other, for the remaining food and water. Water's going to stop flowing. Food will stop coming in the trucks. It's just going to happen, right? And then what's going to happen is the thin veil of civility will disappear from civilization and people will begin to kill each other. And the estimates are that there'll be about 10% left. And there won't be any Chinese left to invade, right? They'll just wait for about a year until 90% of the population is dead. And then they'll come over here, right? That's the way it's going to work. And there's going to be a small resistance force of people out of that 10% alive that are going to be the ones that are going to be fighting to keep this country. And who knows, by that time we might be just sucked up out of here with a rapture, right? I don't know. So anyway, like, subscribe, share. Tell me what you thought of this video below. I'm going to try and keep it a little short and get it up there for you. Trying to do a daily show, be consistent. Help me by sharing this video because I think I'm being shadow banned. I'm pretty convinced of it. But just keep bringing people to this channel and help me grow so that we can tell more people about what's going on and have more people wake up so that they can do something in their sphere of influence. I'm TruthSlinger. I'm out of here.